Good morning to you, Denise. What an amazing story it is, too. You know, here in America, we know football is in a league all its own. Now, Int'l says he understands why. 2 weeks ago, he managed to land one of the best seats in the nest for this.
Wilson toward the end zone. It is caught. Seattle's going to the Super Bowl.
I honestly couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Int'l was in the stands almost on a whim.
The entire experience was just fantastic.
He's visiting Seattle on his first trip to the United States, and this month's NFC Championship game, his first real taste of American football ever.
I was vaguely familiar, as in I've played a couple of games on the Xbox. That's as far as it goes.
Hearing the hype, Menon hopped online and hit the jackpot with this ticket. These seats, a picture he took 5 rows from the field. The final cost?
$600.
Worth it.
It's probably the best introduction to the sport that I could possibly get.
Menon turned to the website Reddit for the do's and don'ts. 12s chimed in. Do have some local beers, one wrote. Talk to the fans, and be sure to wear blue and green. At the game, total strangers seemed like friends.
One person actually was kind enough to explain the players' names and who I should cheer against and who I should cheer for, when to actually shut up and when to make as much noise as possible.
And that's exactly what he did. A newcomer to this crazy American sport, Seattle's newest 12 can now say he gets it.
The gravity of the situation really sinks in when you see the people around you, and people I don't know are just like hugging and high-fiving, and I'm like, oh, just going with the flow. So that's when you realize that something amazing is actually unfolding in front of you.
It really is amazing when you're in the midst of it all and able to experience it firsthand. Menon, by the way, begins his trek back to India on Super Bowl Sunday, but he plans to make a stop for several days in San Francisco first, where if he's lucky, he'll be able to meet up with some California 12s and root the team on to victory from there. Go Seahawks. We're live outside of the CenturyLink field this morning. I'm Kel Thompson, KOMO 4 News.